The human mind is like a big ball of clay, capable of being molded into many different shapes. Very often, it is society that sticks its hands into the clay and goes to work. Although the concept of othering is practiced daily, people in general have no clue what this means. Think of it this way. Othering is looking at another person or group and seeing all the things that make them different from you. These things are the things that keep them from being the same as you, thus making them others. Something seemed out of place, didn't it? Those are all very subjective words. The definitions of those words, however, are created in our minds as to how to describe the others. Many of those people were very different from me, and probably very different from you. Because of this, they receive the labels we give them. Are those labels deserved? Are they justified? How can we deem them the others? We can't. Just because someone is different than us does not make them of less value. We should not use someone's differences to define them. We shouldn't assume he is poor because his shoes are dirty. We shouldn't assume that she can't change a tire. We shouldn't assume that they don't belong here. Despite the many differences in the many people of our globe, we all have one thing in common. We are all people, and a human life is valuable, regardless of its skin color, language, or economic status. Our world often fails to acknowledge this. Over the course of history, othering has led to the controversial topics of today. Civil rights exists only because one man labeled another man inferior. Women's rights is only a debate because a person labeled another person incapable. Socioeconomic division is only an issue because one man labeled another man worthless. Today, people are wrongfully judged, people are denied jobs, and people are begging for food. And it all started when one man labeled another as other. Othering has had quite the impact on our world, and it will continue to impact the world unless something changes. There is no feasible way to right all wrongs overnight. However, illuminating the issue can at least give people something to ponder. The human race is very diverse, and we will inevitably see the differences of others. The key is to obtain harmonious diversity. We must view differences as positives, rather than pointing the finger of discrimination. We must gradually train ourselves to quit seeing others as others, and to start viewing them as human.
Cut the cord.